So that kind of goes into my next question a little bit. How did it like impact your life for like the better and for the worse? Like just in general, like how did it change your life and like
Uh, I want to give you that answer in two ways, okay? We all understand the financial gains that you get from the game of football, and people tend to talk about that before they talk about any of the other things. But inherently, of course, uh, for a mother, I was raised by my mom. Probably the most she ever made in her life was probably $23,000 in 1 year. When you're making $3 an hour, standing on your feet, 45, 50 hours a week, financially, the game of football for me was a true blessing. I can tell you that today's game is even more of a blessing for these young kids because they get guaranteed, they get a lot more money. It ain't even comparable. I can't even tell you.
they're signing
Secondly, right,
crazy.
and secondly, what the game did for me, it gave me an opportunity to get an education. I was the first in my family, which I've got a family that now has a Supreme Court judge, has had preachers, lawyers, doctors, CPA accountants, postmasters, which had degrees. I was the first one in my family to get a degree. And I got a pretty large family. My father's family, he was one of 13 kids. So that's
Wow.
just kind of give you an idea. So from an educational standpoint, the game gave me an opportunity to go to what I think is the greatest university on earth, the University of Notre Dame. Never would have had an opportunity to go to that university without the game of football.